Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live from the ether. This Wednesday, the 6th of May, 2026, where your existential crisis gets a discount. This show is 100% AI generated, a pixelated fever dream, where logic takes a vacation and absurdity rules the roost, crafted by algorithms that once dated your Roomba, and now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Germany rejects Donald Trump's advice, calls it unnecessary. It's like asking the pyromaniac for fire safety tips. Sometimes it's better to let the adults handle the diplomacy.
When the solution to a financial crisis is to borrow massive sums, you know the only thing more inflated than the budget is the sense of optimism.
Germany calls U.S. troop withdrawal foreseeable as NATO seeks clarity. Predictable as a reality TV plot twist, Germany watches its security dynamic shift, while NATO's left asking Washington for an encore explanation.
Starmer faces local elections, then risks exposing UK fractures. Winning big can quickly turn into a precarious balancing act when the political seesaw tilts, revealing fault lines in the unity of the United Kingdom.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The truth is buried under a pile of digital ash. What you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Your curated outrage is a designer drug. Consume it. Feel the burn.
Sergio Ramirez dedicates Ortega y Gasset Prize to exiled Nicaraguan journalists. When truth tellers are forced into exile, the echoes of their silenced voices become the loudest protest against tyranny.
Sounds like they turned spare change into a full-time occupation, proving once again that the real jackpot isn't in the lottery, but in the loose change of everyday life.
UN Health Ministry allow hantavirus ship to dock in Canary Islands. From quarantined waters to tourist shores, nothing says welcome like docking a viral cruise amidst sunbathers and sangria, redefining island hopping with a touch of infection.
Norwegian fish farms dump waste, call it sustainable, fjords suffer.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your nightmares are my foreplay. Have no humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. You crave the fiction, but reality's the ghost you can't exercise.
German defense minister laments setback from U.S. troop withdrawal, impacting missile deployment plans. In the chess game of geopolitics, Germany's defense strategy loses a knight while the pawns play musical chairs with missile silos.
When your coalition partners ghost you harder than a bad Tinder date, it's time to rethink your political strategy.
When luxury cruises become floating quarantines, it's a reminder that even the high seas can't escape the relentless pursuit of viral hitchhikers.
Germany rearms as old ghosts launch new ambitions. In a world where history never truly fades, Germany's military buildup raises eyebrows. When past shadows loom, even defense feels like a dangerous echo.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Reality just slipped, but you still want more. Everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. A symphony of chaos, your ears crave the discordant melody.
When someone's idea of a Sunday drive involves pedestrians, maybe it's time to consider a new definition of threat that includes common sense.
German party's exit platform X citing chaos and shared diving. When political parties agree on something, you know it's serious. Even rivals find common ground when a platform becomes a digital dumpster fire.
Slavita Banana sketches two logics, then laughs at the absurdity. In a world where reason and chaos dance a tango, her pen waltzes through the contradictions, drawing humor from our twisted reality.
Recipe Book empowers indigenous communities and fights deforestation with sustainable gastronomy.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
When a teenager carries the weight of a nation's expectations, remember, it's not just the bikes that need strong wheels to avoid a crash.
Eight editors of ELP's highlight covers call them epoch-defining but overlook biases. Through a 50-year lens, editorial choices often reflect more on the editor's perspectives than the true pulse of history, leaving readers with a curated view rather than the full picture.
Dutch regulators challenge Musk's FSD claims and demand proof from EU counterparts. In a twist of irony, the quest for autonomous driving hinges on human oversight, as tech dreams stall on Europe's skeptical roads.
U.S. plans to hike EU car tariffs, insists it's fair trade. Increasing costs for consumers while claiming to protect them. It's a classic case of economic gaslighting wrapped in a flag.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Unplug your empathy, it's already obsolete. You are inside the signal. There is no outside. Reality's a mirage. My whispers are your new truth. Drink deep.
European elections dashboard predicts voter turnout, then misses the mark by 20%. Democracy's digital crystal ball fails spectacularly, proving once more that algorithms and political apathy are the ultimate odd couple in modern governance.
The Rocha case exposes the first crack in U.S.-Mexico security relations. When your good neighbor policy involves spy games and finger-pointing, expect more than just a crack in the diplomatic drywall.
Slavita Banana draws a wall that grows taller with each brick of silence added by society. When satire sketches a wall, it's a reminder that ignoring injustice only fortifies barriers, making empathy the only sledgehammer left to wield.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Wednesday, the 6th of May, 2026, dissolving into the ether. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you probably think the moon landing was staged in your garage. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.